Hello you fantastic people and welcome back to Borderlands 3. In this video we're going to go over the new mini event that's going on currently for the next week or so. There is a really easy way to get so many legendaries, like kind of ridiculous amount of legendaries in Borderlands 3. If you guys didn't hear about it, there's a Loot the Universe mini event on for this week at the same time as the Cartel event being on for like the next 6 weeks, and obviously Mayhem 10's out. Crazy amounts of stuff to cover in Borderlands 3. There's heaps of stuff, but in this video I'm going to explain the Loot the Universe event. Essentially, from the Thursday that's just gone to next Thursday, so 1 week, Pandora, all of its individual areas, so like, you know, Devil's Razor, the Droughts, each of those areas will have crazy increased amounts of drops of a particular class of weapon. For example, rocket launchers, SMGs, ARs, shields, all that stuff. And it's a lot. So if you guys are struggling to get up to the higher Mayhem levels with the new update being out, or if you guys are just looking to try and get some new loot with new anointments and all that fun stuff that's currently out. So if you guys don't want to do dedicated drops, you can even do this at the same time as collecting the Cartel like coordinate thingers, that mission you have to do on repeat. You can do this at the same time. You just kill a whole bunch of mobs in any particular area and they drop a crazy amount of legendaries. Now I probably put Mayhem 10 in the title because most people are trying to get to Mayhem 10 straight away, but you don't need to be on Mayhem 10 for the record to get any of these buffs or anything like that. You don't even have to have Mayhem mode on. It is turned up regardless. So if you just guys want a bunch of legendary weapons, you can get them in Borderlands 3 right now. Super easy. So I'm going to go through each area and just quickly describe what ones, like where's the best place to farm for them, and obviously what class weapons are dropping crazy high in each particular area. So if you're on for SMGs, you go to this place. If you go into rocket launchers, you go to this place, etc. Okay, so first, Covenant Pass literally drops nothing because there's no mobs and there's only Shiv there currently, and Shiv drops nothing still for some reason. So ignore that one. But then if you go down to Droughts is literally my favorite one. I'm going to be doing this a lot on stream. This place drops class mods like actually crazy amounts. I'm on Mayhem 10 and it's just like pretty much every kill is at least one class mod. And surprisingly enough, Flak is actually dropping Flak class mods again, which is amazing. Trying to get a whole bunch of new ones because there's so many different new weapons out. I don't have like, you know, dial bonus ones, so we're going for those, stuff like that. So this is a great place if you guys are looking for class mods that have better passives for whatever the new weapons you're currently using are for. So from Drought's location, I jumped to the fast travel station, get a catch a ride, drive to here, and this is the area where you find Vaughn in the main campaign, like at the very start of it. I just farm this area, kill everybody, check the loot, and then log in and just do the same thing again. There's a few other places. You go this one near Demo Skaggins if you want to dual farm that. But other than that, there's no real big areas, so that would be my recommendation for the Droughts. Next up, we have Ascension Bluff. There's actually quite a few places you could farm here, but I just drove all the way around to where like the whole Mouthpiece area is, because there's obviously the most amount of mobs there. Ascension Bluff is currently dropping snipers like crazy. Just a heads up, no DLC weapons, of course, like usual, and the seasonal events don't drop unless the Cartel people themselves drop them, but everyone else, all the other snipers that are already in the game that are already amazing will drop from here. Next up we have Devil's Razor. This place is dropping ARs on ARs on ARs. I just went from the Roland's Arrest location, just went up this place here. This is the Hot Carl farm, so I can go farm his dedicated drops as well as the whole like little bandit camp area here. There's a few bandit camps, but nothing too crazy in this area. I think this is a big bandit camp if you want just these and don't have to worry about Hot Carl. You can do that area as well, and that's how you get pretty much every AR in the game within, I don't know, an hour maybe. Oh, and if you guys happen to have friends, you can join them as well, because up until April 30th or like the start of May, the co-op loot event is on currently, so you're going to have crazy increased drops from the Loot the Universe event. And then if you have like 4 players in the game, Mayhem 10, like there will be too many guns in the ground for you to look at. It'll be crazy. Next up, we have the Splinterlands location. I just went to Pit Stop and then got in a catch a ride, drove up to this area and looted these guys a whole bunch, because there's a whole bunch of enemies in one small area, and I just did that on a loop. These guys are dropping pistols at the moment, so if you guys want max level Maggies, Hell Shocks, anything like that, farm this location for sure. Next up we have Carnivora. It's actually dropping ARs and shields. For some reason there's 2 places with ARs, but this place is dropping both of those. And this whole bandit camp area, there's so many mobs, it's really easy to get them if you're looking for any new anointments on the shields, or any of the ARs with the new anointments will drop like crazy in this area. Guts of Carnivora, I did one run on this last night on live stream and it drops so many rocket launches. I honestly didn't even make it past this area. I just got stuck here from the amount of mobs and the amount of anointeds on Mayhem 10 with 3 people in the game. At least dropped, I don't know, 40 rocket launches just in this one spot. It's It's insane. As for Conrad's Hold, this place is dropping SMGs. So if you guys want any of the SMGs, Cutsman's Night Hawkins at max Mayhem 10 with the new anointments, this is the place to go. You don't even have to find a particular place. You can just walk anywhere in Conrad's Hold and there's going to be some mobs for you to shoot at. So I would recommend this place definitely if you guys are going for SMGs at max level with those new anointments. And then finally, the Cathedral of the Twin Gods. I've actually never been here outside of the campaign, but I just came in here to check. And this place is doing alright for both shotguns and artifacts. It's dropping them quite a lot. This is probably only from, I'd say 20 mobs or so, and that is a lot of legendaries. What's that, like 10-ish? Maybe even 15 pushing it, legendaries of artifacts and shotguns. Easily. But yeah, that's all I have for the Loot the Universe event. If you guys found this video helpful or enjoyable, feel free to smash subscribe down below, hit that like button and share the video. That would be amazing. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to come check us out over on Twitch, I live stream every single night, including tonight, just after I post my YouTube videos. It's always linked in the description, or just search CodyMcQ on Twitch. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Till then, adios.